No one puts their child in a boat unless the water is safer than the land. Good morning to 100% here. A refugee crisis and refugee protection are two well-known terms today. But what does it actually mean to be a refugee? And what is the difference between a refugee and a migrant? As there's a lot of misconception between these two. Well, a refugee is someone who's forced to go outside their country due to the fear of persecution because of their race, nationality, gender, membership of a particular social group, or a political opinion. Whereas a migrant is a person who chooses to go outside that country for a better life. When a huge group of migrants or asylum seekers or refugees face difficult or dangerous situations, sometimes even life-threatening situations, while moving from one country to another, that is called refugee crisis. The biggest refugee crisis which has occurred till date is in Syria, when the government started to fire back at the citizens. Due to this incident, there was 13.2 million people who was forced to leave their homes, out of which only 6.6 million people had crossed the border. But life after crossing the border isn't that great, because many people still struggle to get into these refugee camps, and after they do, they struggle even more to get a job and lead a better life. Um, so how exactly are they protected, and how can we help them? Well, there are some organizations like UNHCR, WHO, the Red Crescent. They all set up refugee camps, which are places where these refugees will be given food, water, and shelter, and sometimes they will be given necessary legal documents to go on with their life. But that is a very rare occasion, as they usually have to just make it on their own. So, how can we help them? Well, let me tell you a few ways in which we can help them. Donate money or goods. Try to donate money, clothes, toys, anything which are not beneficial for you anymore. Number two, try to spread awareness. Try to spread awareness between your friends and family, and then try to start your own campaign. You can do this with the help of your school by talking to your teachers or even your headmaster supervisor, or you can try to start your own campaign with the help of your friends and family outside school. Now, point number three, volunteer for programs. There are many programs being held for refugee protection nowadays. Try to volunteer for some of these. By doing these three small steps, you'll be able to make a big difference in the world. And always remember, no one puts their child in a boat unless the water is better than the land. Thank you and have a nice day.